12th math student, today we will discuss about the integral of the product of two functions. First function is f1x, second is f2x. You can also write as first function into second function. So what is its formula? First function into integral of second, after minus sign mark a big integral sign, under this differentiate first, means d by dx of first, into again under this big integral sign integral of second, and what will come out, this big integral will integrate. Okay, for example, x into log x. You don't know what is the integral of log x, direct you can't integrate. So log x taking as first and x as second function. Then putting in formula, what is the formula? First function, first means that is log x into integral of second. Second is x, its integral is x square by 2 minus, mark a big integral sign, under this derivative of first means log x is 1 by x into integral of second, that is x square by 2. 1 by 2 right out of this integral sign, you will have only x square by x is x under the big integral and integrate it. So integral of x is x square by 2. Now in product of two functions, you will remember some important point when you integrate. First point is, in product of two functions, a function which can be easily integrated or whose integral is partial or known is taken as second function. For example, x log x. So you know what is the integral of x, you don't know what is the integral of log x. So a function whose integral is possible or which can be easily integrate can be taken as second function. Okay, or also you can take second example, x sin inverse x, x cos inverse x, x tan inverse x. So sin inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, you don't know what is the integral. So sin inverse x into x, in this x taken as second and sin inverse as first. Okay, now second point, in product of two functions, if both the functions can be easily integrated. For example, x power n ex, n is here natural number, as you can take x ex or x square ex or x cube ex. So x to the power n ex or x to the power n sin x. X to the power n sin x means x sin x or x square sin x, so on, or x to the power n cos x. You can integrate both the functions. So in this x to the power n, a function in which one of them is x to the power n, x to the power n is taken as first. Why? Because when you differentiate, its power will reduce. Remember, in product of two functions, if both the function can be easily integrated and one of them is in form of x to the power n, then x to the power n will be taken as first. Why? Because after differentiating, its power will reduce and other is taken as second. Then in case of x square sin x or x sin x, you will take x square as first, sin x as second. Okay, now third point is, in product of two functions, if both functions can be easily integrated, then what to do? For example, ex sin bx, eax cos bx, eax sin bx, eax cos bx. You can integrate both the function. In this case, any function you can take as first, eax or sin bx or eax or cos bx. You can take as one of them as first and other as second. Now the fourth point, in single function, integral of single which cannot be integrated easily, or you don't know what is the integral of such type of functions, then what to do? For example, integral of sin inverse, integral of cos inverse, integral of tan inverse and so on, or integral of sec inverse. So for this type of function, multiplying by 1 and 1 taking as second. Why? Because integral of 1 is x. You can put there. Okay. Now to remember these points, with the help of these points, you can integrate different types of product of two functions. Now do some problem from the exercise 7.6, question number 3. Ex square ex. Just now I have explained x square ex, both functions can be integrated. So one function which is in form of x to the power n, that is x square. So x square taking as first and ex as second. Why you are taking x square as first? Because after differentiating its power will reduce. To apply the formula, x square into integral of second ex is ex minus within big integral sign, derivative of x square is 2x and integral of ex is ex. Now 2 taking common, then again integrate by parts. So integrated part is x square ex minus 2. When you take common from a big integral, so you will have here x ex, and again you will integrate by part x ex. So x as first and ex as second. Apply the formula. So x into integral of ex is ex minus, under the big integral, derivative of x is 1 and integral of ex is ex. Okay. Now continue question number 3. So integrate x ex. So you can integrate, apply the formula. So x square ex minus 2x ex plus 2ex, integral of ex ex multiplying by 2. What is given before this is square bracket. Okay. So you can integrate it. Now see one more question, x sin inverse x. So by part or also you can substitute as sin inverse x is t, then x is sin t, its derivative dx is cos t dt. Now putting here, your question will reduce in t variable. In place of x you will put sin t, sin inverse x t, dx is cos t dt. Multiplying and dividing by 2, you will convert in two function. So after multiplying, dividing by 2, t into, what will you get? T into 2 sin t cos t dt, 2 sin t cos t, that is sin 2t dt. Now t and sin 2t, there are two functions in product form. So t as first, sin 2t as second, and apply the formula. So what is the formula? First function t into integral of second sin 2t, that is minus cos 2t by 2. After minus sign, under the big integral, derivative of t is 1 and integral of sin 2t is minus cos 2t by 2. Now simplify. So 1 by 2, when you multiply here, so 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4t cos 2t. Okay, and minus minus plus in second part 1 by 4 cos 2t dt. Okay, and integral of cos 2t is sin 2t by 2. Now cos 2t you can write here 1 minus 2 sin square t, and sin 2t is 2 sin t cos t. Why are you writing in this form? Because you know what is the value of sin t. You have written here, but in substitution sin t is x, then cos t is root of 1 minus x square. You can put here in term of x. तो t is sin inverse x, sin t is x, cos t is root of 1 minus x square, putting the value. In this way you can integrate. Okay.